Hey Army! Welcome back to the channel. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any exciting updates about Jimin and the rest of BTS, who never stop making us proud. Because today's news is truly incredible, Jimin has once again made global music history, and this time, the news comes straight from Spotify, the world's biggest music platform. So get ready, because after hearing this, you're going to fall even more in love with Jimin. Alright Army, here's the deal. In October 2025, Jimin BTS officially broke a brand new record on Spotify, and not just any record. Jimin has become the first ever K-pop soloist whose song reached the highest streaming numbers of the entire year 2025. Crazy, right? Imagine this, in the middle of fierce competition from global superstars like Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, and Olivia Rodrigo, Jimin came through with his unique charm and smashed the streaming charts with unbelievable numbers. The song that broke the record is one of Jimin's solo hits that armies all over the world still can't stop playing, even months after its release. It continues to rack up millions of plays daily. Fans have even called it an anthem of hope, because the lyrics are so heartfelt, and Jimin's voice, oh my god, it just hits right in the heart. Spotify released its official report earlier this October, and it clearly shows that Jimin's song has surpassed 1.3 billion streams. Not only that, Jimin also became the fastest K-pop soloist in history to reach 1 billion streams in less than a year, and that's no small feat, guys. That's a milestone even many global artists struggle to achieve in such a short time. Of course, armies around the world immediately went wild. The hashtag Jimin Spotify record shot straight to #1 on X, Twitter, and what's even cooler, several international artists congratulated him too, musicians from the US, famous DJs, and even some European singers expressed their admiration for Jimin's vocals and said his sound is absolutely incomparable. And honestly, it's true, Jimin has something unique that not every singer has. He doesn't just sell his voice, he delivers emotions, expressions, and soul in every single note he sings. That's why every time Jimin releases a new song, it's not just armies who are excited, the whole world's curious to see what's Jimin going to give us this time. If you look at the stats, Jimin now has over 40 million monthly listeners on Spotify. That's insane for a solo artist from South Korea. And what's even more impressive is that his listeners come from all over the world, not just Asia, the US, the UK, Brazil, Mexico, and even Eastern Europe. That's solid proof that Jimin's influence is no longer regional, he's truly gone global. Major music outlets like Billboard, Rolling Stone, and NME have all picked up the story. Billboard even wrote, Jimin continues to redefine what a K-pop soloist can achieve on a global stage. And honestly, that couldn't be more accurate. Armies also started reminiscing about Jimin's solo journey. Many remember the moment he first released Like Crazy, it exploded everywhere. And now, years later, Jimin has not only maintained his popularity but has grown even bigger. He's not just known for his stunning visuals or amazing performances, but also for his deep dedication to music. Every one of his songs carries meaning, emotion, and connection that reaches listeners worldwide. Interestingly, music analysts are now calling Jimin an artist with the golden touch. Meaning, whatever he touches turns into a hit, whether it's a collaboration, a soundtrack, or even a short teaser snippet, it always goes viral. Spotify themselves admitted that Jimin's streaming growth is unusually consistent. Normally, a song spikes during the first week of release and then drops, but Jimin's tracks? They keep climbing month after month. That means his songs aren't just trending, they're genuinely loved over time. And that's why so many say Jimin isn't just an idol, he's a true artist. He doesn't follow trends, he creates them. And for armies, this is a proud moment, because they've seen Jimin's journey from the very beginning, from trainee days, to BTS's global fame, to now, standing tall as a recognized soloist on the world stage. Some armies on social media even joked, Spotify must be tired of counting Jimin's streams, they just keep going up every second. Or, even if Jimin just breathes into a mic, it'll trend worldwide. And honestly, that's not an exaggeration, because whenever Jimin appears, whether in a music video, a live performance, or even just a casual interview, the internet explodes. Recently, Spotify even created a special playlist featuring Jimin's solo songs and collaborations, and guess what? That playlist became one of the most played within just 24 hours. Fans called it a comfort playlist, something you can play anytime, anywhere, because Jimin's voice is both soothing and uplifting at the same time. And not only on Spotify, armies have been tracking his performance across platforms. On Apple Music, his streaming numbers are skyrocketing too. On YouTube, his music videos have hundreds of millions of views. Even on TikTok, Jimin's songs are still trending as background sounds for viral videos. That's how powerful his global impact is right now. And get this, armies in Korea celebrated this record in the most adorable way. They put up digital ads across Seoul, in places like Myeongdong and Gangnam, with big letters saying asterisk, "Congratulations Jimin, Spotify King." Asterisk, how cute is that? And international fans joined in too, creating fan edits, digital art, and even organizing charity donation projects under Jimin's name to celebrate this huge milestone. That's the kind of loving and supportive community army is, pure dedication. And when you really think about it, Jimin's success didn't come overnight. He worked incredibly hard from the start. He once said during his early solo debut that he was afraid he might not meet people's expectations. But look at him now, he didn't just meet them, he surpassed them. Some global musicians have even praised Jimin's rare vocal tone. They said his voice is soft yet powerful, emotional yet stable, a perfect balance that's hard to find. That's why his songs fit so naturally across different genres. If you listen to Jimin's tracks on Spotify, you can tell each one has its own soul, nothing feels forced. No wonder people are saying Jimin is now on the same level as global superstars, and the best part? He remains humble. In one of his interviews, Jimin said, "It's army who make my songs meaningful." Just a simple line like that is enough to melt millions of hearts around the world. And you know what, army? Many fans believe this is just the beginning, because rumors say Jimin is already preparing for a new project that might drop soon. Some say it could be a mini-album or a major collaboration with an international artist. If that's true, the global music scene is about to go wild again. Imagine, after this Spotify record, Jimin might become the first Asian solo artist to win another major international award this year. If that happens, it'll officially mark him as a legend in the global music industry. But no matter what comes next, one thing's for sure, Jimin has proven that hard work, passion, and sincerity always pay off. He continues to inspire millions through his music and his kindness, and for armies everywhere, you have every reason to be proud, because you've been part of this incredible journey from the start. So, to all armies watching, let's celebrate this amazing achievement together. Stream Jimin's songs on Spotify, share them with your friends, and keep supporting him no matter what, because who knows? The next record Jimin breaks might be even bigger. It's just incredible, really, from performing on small stages in Korea to now becoming one of the most influential names in global music. That's the power of passion and love for the craft. Once again, huge congratulations to Jimin BTS for breaking another Spotify record this October. Army, drop a comment below. Which Jimin song do you listen to the most these days? I'd love to know. Maybe we can discuss its meaning together in the next video. Alright, that's all for today's amazing and heartwarming news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any updates about K-pop, and of course, about Jimin BTS, the artist who never stops making us proud. See you in the next video. Army, Sarangi Purple Heart.